Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Alhakum at-takathur. The meaning of Alhakum, diverts you. The meaning of at-takathur, the competition to increase. The meaning of the ayah, competition in worldly increase diverts you, or the craving for ever greater worldly gains and to excel others in that regard keeps you occupied, or greed for more and more distracted you from God, or mankind your rivalry for the competition for amassing riches makes you unmindful. You want more and more wealth and riches, and you are busy in it and lost in it, and you remain unmindful of real facts of life, what is going to happen to you on the day of judgment. The words Alhakum at-takathur are too vast in meaning to be fully explained in a passage. Alhakum is form of lahv, which originally means heedlessness, but in Arabic this word is used for every occupation which occupy a man's brain so completely that he becomes heedless of the more important things in his life. When the word Alhakum is made from this root, it will mean that the man has become so obsessed with some occupation that he has lost sight of everything more important than it. He is preoccupied with it, is wholly lost in pursuit of it, and this obsession has rendered him heedless of everything else in life. Takathur is from kasrat, which has three meanings. The man should strive to gain more and more of everything, that the people should compete with one another for gaining more and more, that they should brag and boast of possessing greater abundance of things than others. Therefore, Alhakum at-takathur would mean takathur, the greed for more and more, has occupied you and its pursuit has made you heedless of every higher thing in life. In this sentence, it has not been indicated as to the abundance of what is meant in takathur, heedlessness of what is implied in Alhakum, and who are the addresses of Alhakum. In the absence of such an explanation, the words become applicable in their most general and extensive meaning. Thus, takathur does not remain restricted in meaning and application, but applies to all the gains and benefits, pleasures and comforts, the passion for acquiring more and more means of power and authority, vying with others in pursuit of these, and bragging and boasting of their abundance. Likewise, the addresses of Alhakum also do not remain limited, but the people of all ages in their individual as well as collective capacity become its addresses. It gives the meaning that the passion for acquiring more and more of the worldly wealth, vying with others in pursuit of it, and bragging and boasting of its possession has affected individuals as well as societies. Likewise, since in Alhakum at-takathur it has not been pointed out as to which people are obsessed in gaining more and more, and of what they are rendered heedless, it has also become very extensive in meaning. It means that the passion for piling up more and more has made the people heedless of everything more important than it. They have become heedless of God, of the hereafter, of the moral bounds and moral responsibilities, of the rights of others, and of their own obligations to render those rights. They are only after raising the standard of living and do not bother even if the standard of humanity be falling. They want to acquire more and more of the wealth, no matter how and but by what means it is acquired. They desire to have more and more means of comfort and physical enjoyment, and overwhelmed by this greed, they have become wholly insensitive as to the ultimate end of this way of living. They are engaged in a race with others to acquire more and more of the power, more and more of the forces, more and more of the weapons, and they have no idea that all this is a means of filling God's earth with tyranny and wickedness and of destroying humanity itself. In short, the Qasr has many forms which have engrossed individuals as well as society so completely that they have become heedless of everything beyond the world it benefits and pleasures. It deluded you, it distracted you, a desire to have a lot. A desire to have a lot or more deluded you and distracted you. Urge to compete with others, and when you compare yourself with others, keeps you busy and distracted, wanting more and competing with others. When you have more, you like to tell to others and boast and feel pride. All people, though have different origins, have this thing in common, the urge to get more. You are not able to look into yourself due to this desire to get more.